Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a very interesting subject, and it's about your totem animal, your spirit animal. You could have several, you don't have to have one. And today we're gonna look at what could be your totem animal, your spirit guide, whoever protects you, which energy you match with. And then we're going to look at messages from your totem animal. Okay, if you don't know what it is, you can look through online, but the main things you may recognize yourself with your animal spirit is, for example, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Another thing could be, do you like to, are you more I'm sorry, my cat is going crazy. I guess she knows what kind of reading we're doing here. Basically, when are you more active, during daytime or nighttime, when your brain is more functioning well? This could also be a hint for your totem animal that you can be related to. Also, maybe you literally look like some animal, or maybe people tell you that you look like a certain animal, or they call you certain animal name. Also think about what kind of person are you. Are you more like to work in groups, or you better on your own? Those kind of things can show you eventually, if you put them together, can show you what kind of animal spirit applies to you. Also, like, where do you like to be around forest, where you like to live in the city, or you like to live near the beach or water? Those kind of things could also show you a little bit about who you are and what kind of totem animal matches you, or supports you actually. But anyways, I don't want to keep it too long. I just wanted you to a little bit to understand what is this, what it means, and choose your item. Okay, this is just random items I chose. It doesn't mean this is your totem animal, so please don't do it that way. Okay, so pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. You may also watch all the piles. Maybe you're gonna recognize several animal spirits that matches your energy. Let's start. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this kitty. Let's see, who could be your totem animal, your animal spirit that protects you, guides you, and what this spirit would like to tell you today. Pile 1. I just wanted to say you are a fighter, and in this moon card they are actually fighting. Look at this bear over here. For pile 1, you have several animal spirits that support you, and one of them is a bear. Okay, you can even search like what's the animal spirit bear means, or what kind of qualities they have, and you can see if it matches you, okay, in some way at least. Also, you have a bird as an animal here. But this is not just a bird. This is a bird that fights for their prey. And also I want to say fish. Fish, maybe you like to be near water. Maybe you, I don't know, drink lots of water, or you energize from water. Basically, let's call them mermaid spirits are also around you. So pile 1, you don't have just one, currently you don't have just one animal spirit that supports you, you have several. And they're truly guiding you. You may even get signs from your animal spirits, especially birds, that give you news. Look, I also have an animal over here. It's a wild animal. Basically, I'm gonna describe you as a person, okay? Because this is a general reading. I cannot say for all it's going to resonate, but you may like feel when I say certain animals, you may feel that this is yours, this belongs to you, or the other one is not. But the main idea is you are a fighter. You are a leader. You don't follow, you lead. If you don't feel this is you, then it's not your pile. You are a leader, and maybe people follow you. People take advice from you. Somehow maybe you are, maybe you literally a teacher or a coach, but you leading other people who are less knowledgeable than you. It's like you are this hierophant, and other people, they are this fool in a good way. They still observing, they still learning, and you know more than them. Doesn't mean you have nothing to learn anymore, no, but you know more than them, and you help those people to find their, I'm here to find their truth. But you're very protected by your animal spirits. As I said, you have several here. Look, now I have horses. Maybe you live in a farm, next to the farm. Or you more like you like to live away from everybody, or you more of an introvert, or you okay in your own company. You don't need somebody to entertain you. You can be around people, but it's okay if you're gonna be on your own. You like your solitude. You like to be around nature, around trees, and you may even hear voices or noises of other animals when you like enjoying your day, or you read in a book. Birds, I hear birds are like really supporting you. What's the message that your spirit guides would like to tell you today? They want to tell you, continue growing what you're growing. Continue working on what you're working. Because you are in a certain process here of creating something. Maybe you're working on some research. Maybe you're working on some project of yours, on your business. And they say you're doing great. Maybe you're working on leveling up or improving your relationships or finding the right partner for yourself. But you are they say you are in process right now. You're not standing in one line. No. If you think you're stagnant right now, this is actually not even a stagnation. This is not that you're stuck. No. This is part of the journey. And right now you're working on something that will eventually bring you lots of abundance. And you wouldn't believe my phone right now with the meditation shows an eagle. Look at this. I told you about the birds and their it didn't show before. It just right now literally starts showing the eagle. You, as I said, yeah, I'm sorry, I would just got distracted. And the birds, look at this. And the birds, this is crazy. They want to tell you that you are working on something beautiful right now. Whether you're working in your farm and you're creating, like you're gonna grow animals, I don't know, trees, plants, flowers, or you're working on your project, a business, or you're working on maybe you want to have a baby and you have a family, or you're working on how to build the right relationships, something you in progress right now. And they say if you see that nothing's much moving, but you're still doing something, you're not just standing there or sitting there. No, you're working, but the outcome didn't show yet. It doesn't mean it's not moving. You're moving, actually. What else they want to tell you? Your animal spirits, they say, we are watching your progress and we are so proud of you because the last few years, you did an incredible job. You worked on yourself so much. You improved so much. You've been through towers. You've been through losses. You've been through misery and hurt. But it all led you towards your best future that you could ever have. And look at this. And look at this white bear. And interestingly, we also saw specifically white bear over here. But here you kinda, you sit and oh look, I also have an owl over here. You sitting on it, like you conquered it. But you also not in competition with it. So you found this great balance between your strengths and when you can surrender for good. Okay, so they also surrender to you, your animal spirits. They're like, wow, we are so proud of you. We are impressed. You're doing great. And I even heard they say, you don't even know how beautiful you are, how beautiful your soul is. And we want to remind you of how important it is to be in tune with your soul. Because whatever you're creating right now, it's something beautiful that will be another chapter of your life. Guys, I cannot make this up. 6 of Wands, victory. They want to say that victory awaits for you. And they will be watching. They will be watching from afar and helping you in every way they can to keep you going. Because if right now you feel like you cannot move, you cannot go, you're not as inspired as much, they want to give you this inspiration and say, just know we're always around you. We're always around you and helping you out. Because we love you deeply. And we're proud of who you are. They see you as the Hierophant. Beautiful. Thank you very much, pile 1. Let me know in comments if you resonated with this reading. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this dog. Pile 1 was intriguing. Now let's look at you. Who are your animal spirits? Who are they? Pile 2. Actually, you know who your animal spirits. You're actually talking to them. Either they give you information, you maybe see some signs in written like in the books or notes, or you maybe even drawing your animal spirits. But here you know who they are. Those animal spirits, they or those kind of animals, to give you a hint, they can live around trees and mountains, hills. Who are your animal spirits? Wow, I literally never noticed those dolphins in this card. And look, we have dolphins and we have a boat, which could say that your animal spirits are fish or dolphins. This is one. What else? Because I also saw some animals, animal spirits that live around trees and mountains. So much water, guys. And look, another dolphin. Now I understand what's going on here. Why I see water and mountains. Because why I see the combination of water and mountains, because your animal spirits, they could live not just around water, but also around some cold places, like cold mountains, snowy places like a white bear. We also had white bear in pile 1, but that was a different energy. It just shows you the place. I strongly see fish like dolphins. Show me please what other animal spirits are there. Again, mountains, you see. Black panthers, cats. That's why. The forest, that's why. Mountains too. Your animal totem could be a black panther or anything that's related to cat spirit, like any type, like panther, tigers. But if you do a search, you will understand what I'm saying. So water, dolphins, fish, and cats. Okay then. Yes. What they would like to tell you, Paltsu? They want to say, stop fighting your past. Stop trying to find the answer. Stop trying to find, to close the chapter. You can do it on your own. You don't need a certain... Yes, I have the devil at the bottom of the deck. It seems like you're still triggered by your past people. They still in your thoughts. And your animal totems, they say, stop fighting it. Stop fighting the devil. The only way to conquer your devil is to accept it. You don't need any conclusion. You can conclude this chapter and move forward. You're almost there, I hear. What else they want to tell you? They want to tell you some person is very, who's very smart, very talented, I hear, very knowledgeable, very active, wants to enter your life. They may come unexpectedly in your life. You wouldn't, I hear you didn't call them, I don't know why. It's like you didn't predict them, you didn't manifest them as you think you didn't, okay? Basically, you didn't expect them. But this kind of person wants to come into your life to talk. This could be interesting. Is this somebody? This could be that you had or have still passion towards. Even if it's a new person, you have maybe you had some fling with them, eye-to-eye conversations or just talk. But you're both interested in each other. For others, it's a person that gave you a lot of struggles in the past. Or it's a difficult connection. Why you need to know about this person when we just talked about that you should let go of your past? Or maybe it's not a person from your past. Why you need to know this information? It tells me keep your options open with the world. You can communicate, you can give attention, you can flirt, whatever you want to do, but keep your options open for some reason, because the great connection, a great relationship is coming ahead. For those who are asking, what about the job? What about other subjects? Why is it about love? Well, whatever comes to me right now, I'm gonna ask what else, of course. What else you need to know? For some of you, you manifested this person from your past to come to you because you want some sort of justice, and this feeling that you want justice became the devil's energy, which means now it's it consumed you, and now you think that, okay, justice needs to be served, but in reality it's draining you. The devil is drinking this energy from you. Every time you're thinking that somebody needs to be punished, somebody needs to be judged, you have to, that's exactly what your spirit animals would like to tell you. It's not for you to decide. Justice will be served no matter what, but it's not your, it shouldn't be your business. It shouldn't be something that concerns you. Every time you think that way, remember you are giving energy to the devil. Okay? But you can turn it around, they say. That's why they say keep your options open, be open-minded, you know, enjoy here and now, and stop worrying about what other people should get, why they did what they did, why you need to close this chapter. You closing this chapter already in your thoughts if you only want it. Is there anything else too? They want to say your struggles, if you, for example, been alone for quite some time, or you were misunderstood, even if you have lots of people around you, you could be misunderstood, hurt, maybe you literally sick here, I don't know. It's coming to an end. This chapter of your struggles is coming to an end. And what's coming then, what they want to tell you, the star, your wish come true, wish fulfillment is coming true. I hear it's coming soon. For some reason. 10. I have 10-10. Maybe it's 10-10 on your clock right now. Another confirmation. Or number 10 could be significant here, okay? And another 10, guys. I cannot make this up. 3 10s. Happiness is coming through. The period of misery is ending. And that's the judgment that you were searching. Not the judgment where you see other people being judged for what they done. No. Judgment is something that where you going to another level in your life. You happier. You create your life the way you want it. That's the gift that the universe gives you. And your animal spirits, they want you to know that no matter what happened before, it shouldn't affect your future. It doesn't have to be that way. Things will turn around. Maybe they already. Maybe you already feel better. Maybe you see that your life is turning for better. And that's the right way to go. Beautiful. That's what I had for you, pile number 2. Let me know in comments if it resonated in some way with you. In the beginning of this video, I also explained about totem animals, your animal spirits a little bit, or you could do some search about it if you want more information on it. Thank you, guys, and I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this biscuit. And yes, you chose not an animal for some reason, right? Maybe it was just your intuition. But let's see. Who is your totem animal? And who is supporting you, guiding you? Who wants to talk to you through this reading? What kind of animal, spirit or spirits? Usually it's more than one. But you can apply one or several to yourself. Okay, about 3. Wow, I just heard you are very special to your animal spirits for a certain reason. Maybe that's why you not you chose this biscuit. You're very special. Why? 6 of Wands. Who are your animal spirits? And now I understand completely why yours kinda, it's not really special, it's more you different from other piles. It's because your animal spirits, they are more of an insects like bees, insects that evolve around flowers, but I mean good insects, right? Including ants who are hardworking. Maybe you're a very hardworking person here and that doesn't give up, even you overcoming any struggles that coming ahead of you. You may even feel that your life is a constant fight, and I have 1221 on my clock, which is a mirrored numbers. You may feel that the more you overcome, the more things the universe gives you to achieve, to conquer. Sometimes it frustrates you, but you never give up. You are this person, you like this ant or ants that no matter what, they still building, they still building something. You also like this bee that makes honey out of, interacting with a flower. So maybe you are very talented in something. Maybe you're doing something, creating something, or everything you touch becomes honey. You may even hear other people say you have creative, like golden hands, or you are very creative, you are very gifted. You may hear those words. So your animals are more of small spirits that not everyone can notice until they pay their attention to it. For example, if suddenly, a tiger will come into the room, everyone will notice it, right? But you, one of those animals, let's call them insects, that maybe not noticeable until they come too close, or until you want to notice them. And it could also mean that sometimes you may feel unimportant, unnoticeable by other people, but your animal spirits, they say it doesn't matter what kind of size we are, it doesn't matter if we are noticeable, as long as we notice ourselves and cherish ourselves and take care of ourselves. That's what's important, because we have our own world. For example, in this world we may not notice them, but in the ants world, there are so many of them. They have their own the whole life. They have their own life. They have their own phase, and they never give up. Wow, that's very, very unexpected here, pile 3, and now I understand why you chose this disc. What else they want to tell you? And it doesn't mean you don't have other animal spirits. It's just this one, if it resonates with you, they just want to talk to you. They want to tell you that soon you will be making a choice. Soon you will be making a choice to go towards your dream. And it's going to be big for you. And again, remember we talked about big and small here. And they say it might seem big for you, might seem that you don't deserve it or you don't fit in. But in reality, you are their best choice, or you will fit in there very, very well. You are part of this group, you're part of this community, you're part of this workplace, I don't know, part of this family. It's like you may feel that you're not enough, you don't fit in, people won't understand you there, or wherever you're going, it's not going to be comfortable for you. But it's not really about comfort, it's about, remember, they say, remember you are a hard worker. Remember that everything you do out of love and your gift that you have, your talent. If you're gonna go from this perspective, you're gonna see that you can achieve it, you can fit in, and you will be just fine, and you can create something beautiful out of it. So if you will be thinking, if should you do something, should you get somewhere, they say do it. If you feel with your heart inspired, but you're afraid that you're too small for that again, for that community, for that company, for that job, for that relationship, for that person, it's just in your head. You don't have to be approved to get somewhere. This is not, that's not that way. Wow. Is there anything else they want to tell you here? They also want to tell you might be traveling for work soon. It's going to be unexpected, but also very adventurous trip that you're going to take. Maybe just for 3 days. For some, up to 8 days. But this is going to be a very interesting trip. Very interesting adventure. And you're going to enjoy this experience. So don't skip opportunities just because you feel like you don't fit in some way. Okay? Yes, you may be an ant, right? But if you will see how much effort they put, how much they can create in such a short amount of time, how much they can build, you'll see how much power you have. Not everyone can do it. That's why you're special. Thank you very much, pile 3. Let me know in comments. And I'm going for pile number 4. Hello, pile 4. Whoever chose this owl, let's look at you. So far, so good. Let's see what is your animal spirit. And I just heard an owl in my meditation video. But again, it doesn't have to be an owl. All the readings didn't match the actual animal images, but maybe for you it will, I don't know. Let's see. Who are your animal spirits, pile 4? I hear the word predators, predators, right? Animal that in a wild that kills to eat. Very fast moving energy. Why doesn't show me? Please show me. Please show me. I hear fast, yes. Wolves. Wolves and wildcats. Wolves and wildcats. I hear their eyes are very bright in the dark. They work in the dark, or they mostly pray, you know, follow their prey in the dark. Yes, very strong. Strong, strong. And look here what I have. You have several, as I mean, most of the piles, you have several animal spirits. I hear wolves, wild cats in the forest and the woods. Because it's a general reading, I'm not specifically specifying, but again, you can do a search about it. And also I see how do you call them? Well, with the horns. Why did I want to say horn god or something like, what is this? Some animal spirits, they were like gods for ancient civilizations. Like for instance, dark black cat. And animals with horns were meant to represent something. If somebody knows or can do search on it, because I'm channeling, I didn't check it in before because I didn't know what I'm going to channel, right? But some very ancient vibe is coming through. Of like in the time of Egyptian gods, Greek gods, something with gods. Yes, very ancient, that already those civilizations, they don't exist anymore, or at least in a way where how they were before, but the memory of them is still alive. So you can have those animal spirit gods, deities, goddesses. That's who is leading you, that's who is supporting you. Ancient traditions. Wow, this is a completely different vibe from all the piles. Basically all the piles are very different, but this one is something else. Okay, what they would like to tell you here, what they would like to tell you here. They want to tell you, interesting. They want to tell you, prepare for a certain event or certain celebration that will happen, and you need a new, I don't know why, you need a new outfit, or you need a new something. Be prepared for sudden, it's not, maybe not sudden, but for some with the Page of Wands, unexpected sudden movement where you will be invited somewhere to celebrate something. Why you need to be prepared, or maybe you already know where you're going. They want to say be prepared to be at the center of many people. I see like you're gonna be looking very attractive, or you have to look attractive, you have to look neat at least, I hear. What's going on here? A lot of talking going on. I see wherever you're going, people will talk. People will, after they leave, or you leave this party, they will go and they will talk about it you basically, and that's why your performance or how you will look or how you will represent yourself. Listen, it could also be you're gonna do a certain speech in front of people, and they will after that they will give you a review, or they have to give you a review, and you have to look good, right? But it could also be just family members or friends or just group of people, event that you will attend, and those people after you leave, they will be talking. And the way you will introduce yourself or the way you will be seen or represented is, for some reason, your totem animals say it's very important. Why? This is gonna be your protection, guys. Oh my god, wait a second. What is going on here? Have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Why they're together? Wow. Guys, did you know that you manifested some wish of yours, or you manifested something that you wished for? I don't know if you forgot about this wish. Yes, you could have been even forgotten about this wish, or you think this wish is impossible. And here the way you will represent yourself, you will be looking. After that, something could be offered to you, where you can make money either, or you can build something, or I'll give you very simple example, okay, very simple, but of course it's not gonna resonate with all of you, but at least you will understand what I'm talking about. For instance, you were little and you always dreamed to be on a stage, right? And then you went somewhere to a certain event, and they say, oh, we know, you sing very well, or you give speeches very nicely. Let's, say something or sing something. And you just having fun, you singing or saying something or acting. I don't know. Maybe you a comedian, or you always wanted to become a comedian. And the way you do it, the way you show yourself, or you always wanted to be a model, and you just gonna walk through those people, and some of them will notice you and say, listen, I want you to be a model in my next what's the name of it, but you know what I mean, right? Represent my new collection, or I want you to represent my new business. They will take your number, or they somehow will find you and offer you something here. You know what I mean? In that way. So your totem animals say, make sure in the upcoming, I hear 20 days, around 20 days radius from when you're watching this reading, okay? It's timeless. Make sure you have, just in case you have some clothes to wear, nice clothes, or just in case, make sure you have a good haircut during this few weeks, or you shave, depends who you are, right, watching. It's not gender specific, because you may appear somewhere, or you may need to appear somewhere that's going to be important for a certain manifestation. Yes, you have to be like this king of wands, any gender. And look at him, look how he represents himself. Beautiful. And I am asking, will you be happy with the outcome eventually? Definitely. Definitely you will. Could this be a relationship? or like something about relationship. Yes, for some, somebody will notice you and they will offer you a relationship after that. You may meet somebody at that event or wherever you're going. The main idea, always be ready for unexpected turn of events, okay? That's what your animal spirits, your guides would like to tell you today. That's what I had for you today, guys. I hope you like this reading. I love you all, and I'll see you in my other videos. Bye-bye.